Hey guys, Sam from Overland Rough Racks, and welcome to another episode of What Are They Up To Now? Today, we're in Kernville, California, and we're talking camp kitchens. We have a new full-size truck pull-out camp kitchen that'll be featured at the Overland Expo in Flagstaff, Arizona this year. We went from cooking tacos at night, breakfast in the morning. We want to talk to you about some key features that we have for this new kitchen. I'm sure you'll like it. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good one, guys. Thanks.
Hey guys, Sam from Overland Rough Racks. I'm back here, Kernville, California. I'm back ready to cook breakfast, and I'm going to walk through a couple things. But first off, we're super thankful to be doing what we're doing out here. It's a lot of fun to go out and make gear and put them on trucks and do the kitchen thing. And to be able to come out here and do this is absolutely just phenomenal, and just super thankful for that. I always want to let people know that this is a lot of hard work, but it's also a lot of fun. So I enjoy doing this. So hopefully these series will help you guys out. And I know it's only cooking, but sometimes it's fun to do that. So that being said, I'm going to get started with this today. We're going to make some bacon, some blueberry pancakes, and I've got some mix here. And I'm going to get some coffee going here. And one of the things I pulled out this morning, I realized I didn't bring a bowl to mix this stuff in. So a couple things I could do. I could sacrifice my coffee cup, or I can use one of these colanders. I'm going to put some pancake mix in here, and I'm just kind of having to regroup here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get my cast iron here. And the cool thing about our burners is that right now they're set up for wide cooking. We can put 2 large pans on here. Well, when we do the griddle, I scoot it over closer. That way, when you put this on here, you got full cooking capacity. You get the burners under both sides of it. The whole thing is entirely covered with flame, so you get a nice even burn on the cast iron. All right guys, I'm back here now. I'm getting ready to got prepped a couple things. I've got the burner going. The cast iron's gotten really hot. Again, with these 9800 BTU burners, you can actually see the steam coming off equally around the entire surface here. So I'm going to be cooking some bacon here. I cut this in half because it's just me out here right now, and I can pretty much cut that in half like that, put it up here, and I'll put that away in a sec. And I hate wasting the big pieces of bacon, so what I'll do is I'll actually cut it in half. They cook really easy, and I'm able to throw just the amount that I need on there for the day. And I use the thick cut bacon because it seems to work really well on the cast iron. The thin stuff doesn't work real well because it tends to tear and what have you. So listen to that. And the key thing is with that is I can take all this bacon on the griddle and I can lay it all out flat, and I don't have to stack on top of one another, and I got a nice surface there to cook on. I put that up here. And again, look, the prep area is amazing here, guys. You've got so much room here to do what you need to do. It's really, really awesome here. So that's already starting to cook up. I wipe this down, keep some of the grease off here. What's cool about the camp kitchen is that we put ceramic coating, at least I do on what I use. It's a great thing. Once you powder coat it, it's a nice surface. But when I ceramic coat it, it puts a nice barrier around that. And you could actually unbolt the whole top of this thing. You can pop out the cutting board. You can take out the bolts all the way around. You can lift this whole thing out and clean it. I like doing that every once in a while. And I've got trap holes underneath there, so if you get stuff in there, food and what have you, you can push it out the bottom when you pull off the burners, and you can keep it clean. That's a real easy thing for us to do. So again, we want to make it as modular and as easy as possible. And again, having the right equipment sometimes always helps. And I didn't have a bowl. I got everything, and you always forget something when you're camping. And it looks like today I forgot a bowl to mix up my pancakes. So I used one of my colanders here, and I put it in here, put water and my pancake mix in there. I like it a little thinner because I like thin pancakes. I'm making blueberry pancakes today. So there it is, my colander put to use here. So that's gonna be ready. Set that aside for a minute here. And the bacon's already turning up really well right now. It's amazing when you're cooking on a cast iron how quick things really cook. That bacon's perfect on one side already, and that was just put on a couple minutes ago. And that comes from nice high even heat throughout the cooking surface. And it helps with the seasoning also of the skillet. Kind of move those around in there. And again, guys, it's just still kind of amazes me that, so, you know, we're a rack company. We're talking about, you know, cooking. My passion for cooking has been really a big part of my life, and helping and communing with people as well. And when we're out camping, it's kind of fun to cook for people as well. And I get an enjoyment out of the people liking the food that they just been served. So it's also, it shows you the versatility of what we're doing and how you use the products that we offer. So kind of a twofer there. So half this bacon's already done. I put it in that cast iron over here just to keep it warm while the pancakes are to be cooked. Throw it over here. Put that there. Got a couple more minutes on the other one. What I typically do too, which I didn't do, is I put a napkin down in there to absorb some of the grease. So I'll grab them, flip them, spread them out, and absorb some of that oil or that grease. Keeps them warm. I'll throw the cast that back on there. And it looks like these things are ready to flip as well. And what's nice about the burners, guys, is you're able to cook with a wok all the way down to slow cook on the griddle here. And being that you have 9,800 BTUs doesn't mean you have to use them, because it's a thorough waste of gas unless you're cooking with a wok. So we turn the flame real down. And the thing is that it can, compared to a regular camp kitchen, you use the same amount of fuel because you're dumbing it down, and it has 7 burners out throughout this thing. So you can really control even heat, and you really disperse it without really just turning up this thing full blast and wasting a lot of fuel. So throw that in there. Got a couple more minutes on these, and they'll be done. And there we have it. Then we're going to go into cooking our pancakes just a couple minutes from now. So turn the 1 on, turn the 2 on. There we have it. And again, because it's already hot, we don't have to get the flame up. It's already warm already, so it's just really maintaining the heat that was already previously there. I want to double check it, make sure it's low. There we go. I like that medium heat right there. That's perfect. So that being said, let's jump into making our pancakes. Put a quick little mix on this here. That turned out really well. Put a little bit of this on here. And what's cool about a big griddle like this is you can cook multiples, which I love. You also got to get on the sides to make sure. So I'm going to put a couple on here. And because I'm not in any big hurry, I'm just going to do 2 at a time. So I get that on there. Look at that. Pancakes turn out phenomenal. Look at that. Again, cast iron cooking. Really good stuff. Just going to take a couple of minutes with this. The nice thing about all this thing, once you put everything away pretty quick. I pack out probably in probably 20 minutes or so. I like to clean things before they go back in. Sometimes it's 30 minutes, and if you're not in a hurry, just prep and pack back just like you found it, so it's not a mess when you get back. That's kind of what I do. I did a little bit of preparation last night. This stuff will pack away in about maybe 10 minutes, and I'll be on the road after that. So I like making sure everything's back in one place. Look at that, pancakes. What's nice about this here, if you look at the pancake, it gets a nice brown, a little bit crisp on the outside. You know it's cooked all the way through. And again, that's nice even heat. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in this cast iron here. Retain some of the heat because it's a little windy out here. So the pancakes will get cold real quick. A little bit more of that on there. I'll flip these things over. Look at that nice char of that. Look at that. Pancakes are going to be good. Oh, we got to have our butter. You know, I use this bare bones stuff. This stuff is great. It's just real rustic looking. It's nice. It's solid. It's full size. Wipes off real easy. They have cool plates, kind of like what we like here. We like these bronze finishes. It's a metal plate. It gets a little hot sometimes. You put a lot of hot meal, but it also keeps everything hot that's on it as well. So, guys, I think that's really it. I'm going to put these pancakes on here. What I do is I grab the pancakes, I throw them back on before I put them on my plate, get them warmed up again, throw them on my plate, and I'm ready to eat. So there you have it, guys. We got our pancakes on here on our griddle. on our campfire kitchen from Overland Rough Racks. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.